there is not going to be any change because the instrument which we are using is the past. And so there must be a presence of the past to come here. You're not interested in the past coming here. The past is you. What you call you. You as you know yourself, you as you experience yourself. That you is created by this culture, society, or whatever you want to call it. And every action of yours is the result of that. You cannot act without thought interfering with your action. So all those jokers who talk about the present, the now, the here and now, the moment, they don't know what they are talking about. This is the present moment. Tell me something about it. Anything you say about this present moment, anything you experience about what you call the present moment is the past. So there is no present, there is no now. So there is no future also. You are struggling to create a different kind of a future, better future than the past. But the instrument which you are using to create a new kind of a future is not going to be new. That is the reason why I say there is no such thing as new at all in your experiencing structure. The moment you say that it is new, you are saying that it is new. But in the past, the old that tells that it is new. So the interest of the past, the old or whatever you want to call it, is to capture everything within its framework and make it part of the old. Otherwise, you cannot leave the new alone. You may say it's a new experience. It is the past that tells you that it is a new experience. By naming that, calling that, baptizing that as a new experience, the old has gained tremendous momentum. It is strengthened and that's all that it is interested in. So you are not ready for what you are what was the word? You are seeking. You are not ready for that. So what do you want? That's why I asked this question, what do you want? And what are you doing to get what you want? You are not doing anything except how to get what you want. So the moment, you see, this is an extraordinary living thing, and you are all the time bothered about how to live. This is living. This is not interested in that question at all. How to live, you ask that question because you want to know. So I have to depend upon you, come to you and ask you the question, how to live. The moment you ask the question how to live, you have to depend upon somebody else. He tells you, find out the meaning of life, the purpose of life, and every time I watch the television, self-esteem is all that they are talking about. Somebody asked me, what do you think of that? Why are you, after 200 years living in this country, demanding how to get this self-esteem? Everybody, including people. Self-esteem.
Exclusively.
Do you know why the Americans are bothered about it? I have an answer for that. Do you know why? The immigrants they came from the lowest strata. So they are still not ready, although they have all the wealth, everything that you can reasonably ask for, you still don't have that. Probably it is there in the genes. I don't know. I'm making a hazardous statement. I'm ready to accept that I may be wrong. You know. So that's the reason, the self-esteem. All the time they are talking about it. When the hell you are going to have that?
So,
yes.
When does the earthquake come?
No, the tremors that you experience are not really indicative that, is that a word now that he's a professor? I'm afraid. Frightened.
Indicative.
Indicative is what I learned when I was a student. Indicative of an earthquake. The earthquake you are waiting for here in California may not at all happen that way. It will, but I have a friend, the fellow who edited the first book, The Mistake of Enlightenment. I call it a mistake because I allowed him to publish the edited book. Although the title is Mistake of Enlightenment, the Mistake of Enlightenment. He studied that subject here. Nobody can predict with precision, exactness, when the earthquake is going to, your PhD degree has everything there, and just before, as I did in my studies, just before he submitted his thesis, he walked out of the university. This is a silly subject. I can survive another way. You can't be sure of that. The tremors that we experience are not indicative that there is going to be an earthquake.
In one's lifetime.
In one's lifetime. It may not at all. That is a simile I am using earthquake because it's going to destroy everything. So, where you expect something very profound here.
When you experience that,
may I stop you because I cannot go along with you.
Okay.
It was not an experience. If it is an experience, however extraordinary the experience may be, the demand to share that experience with somebody is bound to be there. So it was not in the area or field of an experiencing structure. So there is no way I can share anything that is here. There is nothing here. So that's the reason why I very often say that this, whatever happened to me, cannot be produced on an ascending mind. It perishes with it. It has no value for mankind. It cannot be fitted into the value system at all. It has no value. What value has it? It has no value for me because I cannot set up a holy business and thrive on the gullibility and continuity of the people because I cannot deliver the goods. In a business, you have got to deliver the goods. Otherwise, you will be out of business. You can get away. I don't mean you. Yes, I can get away. You promise something, you don't deliver goods, and they live in hope and die in hope. So, I'm not against that. I'm glad. I want you to be very prosperous and become one of the top churches here. I mean it. I'm not cynical. Because I accepted things exactly the way they are because you must be very successful in selling comfort. That's all that these people are doing. And I expect. You see. You do a good business and then you'll be a successful person. So this cannot be shared with anybody. First of all, I didn't know how it happened to me, why it happened. When it happened, they fixed arbitrarily year 1940. And so when it happened, that's why I was telling him, even on the radio, I said, peanuts, the fellow says, why it happened, when it happened, how it happened, has anything happened? No, I'm not joking. Has anything happened? What happened? The very demand to be free from anything is not there. The whole, that's all. So the separateness from the life around you has come to an end. The thought separates you, So there is no need for me to preach harmony. This is in harmony with the life around you. So it cannot separate itself from the life around. And the thought separates you and you keep that separation. I'm not talking in religious terms, the separation, the harmony. There is a tremendous harmony. So the separation has created this whole problem for us. The last year I was here, the media hype. Planet is in danger. What the hell you are talking about? Planet is not in danger. If all of us die, your body will be more useful dead than alive. You are living a useless life. You are living in the world of dead thoughts, dead feelings, and dead experiences passed on to us by others. So you have no experience of your own. There is no way I can experience anything except through the help of the knowledge that is passed on to us. That is why when the time comes for a real action, all your experiences cannot be of any help to you. They cannot come to your aid because they are not, you call them your own experiences. I use the experiences of somebody else to experience things. That's all that you are doing. But when the demand for an action outside the field of your experiencing structure demands an action, there is no action there. There is no way you can act. It's outside the field of your experiencing structure. You will never know how you will act in a situation where an action is necessary. People ask me all kinds of questions. What would happen when how would you react when somebody comes with a gun? Probably I would kill him. The animal instinct of survival. If I can't kill him, I run away. It is like the animals. You know, you fight it to the last, and if you can't, you run away. That's all. Some woman, journalist, a very beautiful woman, asked me, well, I want to seduce you. What would you do, she asked me. Do it, you will know. How do I know? I don't know. I'm not joking. She never came to see me after. She thought that I would give a moral discourse that is bad. True, honest. That was my response to her. But I want to seduce you. What would you do? She asked me, do it and you will find out. Huh? That applies to every situation in life. I can't say I'm the most vulnerable man because there is no armor around me. The thought is the fascist. That's the reason why I use that word. It wants to control every action of yours. You want to impose all your meaningless things on the coming generation. Why should you want your children, grandchildren to appreciate, enjoy what you enjoy today? What for? Everything will be different. And as you restrict, you see, there is a demand for more and more houses. You have controls, you cannot be here. You are going to destroy it. My grandson may not give a damn for what you like. What you enjoy, your music. But classical music. I'm sorry?
You are not without thought, though. How do you avoid the thought that you have controlling?
Thought does not. Here you are reacting, if I may make this distinction. And here it is responding. So I'm actually not talking. There is no talker who is talking. There is just a talking. That talking is created by all of you sitting here. So otherwise, what I would do, I don't know what I would do. Probably look at the walls there or go up and do something. So this is a stimulus and response.
Is some of that stimulus and response coming out of the harmony that you feel with the situation?
No, he thinks that I am negating everything. Whatever I am saying is translated by him within the framework of the listener there.
Yes.
So here there is this is just a computer. This is just a century we have been made to believe that we are something more than you see a machine here. And it's just a machine. When you say something, the translation is not there. The translation comes after from the data bank or the memory bank. It is just like it is recorded. And this computer does not know that you are using English or Greek or French or some other language. The data bank has that in its memory bank or whatever you call it. It translates and throws out the answer. When you are saying something, the listening mechanism does not know that you are talking in English. Nothing at all. The listener is listening. If he does not listen for 1/1,000,000th of a second, I assure you, you will drop dead there. What will remain after that is anybody's guess. You will not ask people. You may say that you are living, you are talking, you are full of animation, your memories are all right. You may say that. I don't know. There's nobody who is talking here. This talking is activated by you. It's just like the tape recorder recording everything. It is your interest to listen to what is recorded there on the tape. You are playing the tape. So if there is no information there in the data bank, it is silent. It does not even say data not found.